Hi
Mahesh,
all.
how are you, Mahesh? Mahesh, can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah.
How are you?
How are you, sir?
Have you joined the challenge? I have not seen you in challenge.
No, actually, I'm completely
Busy.
engaged with my current role, sir. Yeah. Is there any availability, sir? I can join. I can
Yeah,
make
you
it
can
today.
join now. You can join. Till Sunday, people can join. You just need to
Okay, sir.
have a project idea with you that you want to make. Today, we're going to discuss about that. Today, we don't have any speaker. Don't have any guest speaker. So let me, recording is already happening. So we don't have any guest speaker and we will be discussing about the challenge. And if you have not joined the challenge, Mahesh, I request you to join. At least you will complete one project, end-to-end project. You will have it in your as a
यही है ना साथ में क्या बना
portfolio. Parvez, you are telling something?
Any specific timeline for that, sir?
The timeline is there. You need to, you have any idea with you now? The
As of now, no, sir. I have some ideas, but based on our discussion, right, I'll get to know
basic,
what
yeah.
exactly supposed to. Yeah.
So today you can get some idea. Today in this call we have people here. Let me just put this. We will officially start the session in 3 minutes, but we will be discussing you. So the timeline is by tomorrow, you need to submit a simple, like suppose you are building a financial chatbot. You are building a simple financial chatbot. That is your project idea. So you just need to submit that today. Or even if you don't submit today, it is fine. You can take your time. But I request if you have an idea, like a basic idea, not even specifics more, because some people have already have something in their mind, so they have put something. But if you don't have anything, take a simple project idea. You can take idea from our workshops that we have done, multiple workshops. Take any idea that you want to elaborate on. You need to write the text that is there. Let me just put this in the group and start officially. I want to remind people in the group that we have started. I will take, so what I request all of you to do is, let me officially start the session in 2 minutes. Oh, oh, oh. So Pranay, Enrico, Barry, Parvez, since morning you are with me, since 11 o'clock. Huh? It is a record, huh? Record online.
Aren't you happy?
Huh?
Yeah, happy to be
I did
there
not have
in the
lunch.
calls.
I did not have lunch till now. So I was just putting it in various groups, the Zoom link. So I do not have lunch also. So from 11 o'clock, I am sitting on the computer without any break. But
All you guys are trying to escape your female counterparts. I know.
no, it's not that, because people
No,
are
no, I was joking. It was a joke. I was just
no, no,
joking.
people are free only on Saturdays. So I need to do the call on Saturday. So today we had a guest speaker who was going to talk about AI regulations, but he cancelled last. He cancelled a few days back, so he is not speaking. But we are using this opportunity to discuss our AI. challenge. So officially, let me just see officially what is the number of today's community meetup. And we have been doing this community meetup for almost 15 months now. And let me just see what is the number. I forgot the number also. Last community meetup was fun. Last community meetup we had remember the health guy, the health person. But by the way, Pranay, I just wanted to know, are you coming next Saturday? You showed interest, right? But I don't see your name.
For the networking, the Century
October 5th.
Financial.
No, no, yeah, that one. October 5th, correct, correct.
Yeah, I saw like there was also like a registration fee associated to it, so I'm still debating if I want to come or not.
That registration fee is for the lunch that you are going to have. Lunch, tea, 2 tea breaks and lunch that you are going to pay in the five-star hotel. So whatever you are paying, like 199 dirhams is going for the food that you are going to consume that day. So we as a community, we are not even taking, we are only giving our time and effort and energy, but it is up to you. So just think that you are going out on a buffet, a lunch buffet with tea, coffee, and learning and networking. So, and this is not, we don't take money for any of our community events. You have been part of them. We don't take any
Yeah,
money. But this is in a five-star hotel. So you understand the costs that are associated with a five-star hotel in Dubai. So you can make your call, but it is good. Personally, I will request you because you saw the poster, right? Khalid is coming, Michael is coming, Mashreq Capital CEO is coming,
yeah, yeah.
and
I saw.
it's good if possible. If you are free, you can just make a note, and it's a nice place to talk as well. So cool. So last week was so today is our 70th community meetup, 70. So it's a good celebration. And today we also reached 7,000 members. So something is very, very good. No problem, Mahesh. You have all the recording. Everyone is busy. Everyone is busy. But we are doing this every week. You have all the access to recording. So don't worry, you're not missing any session. Just whenever you get time, work is important. So last session was our 69th community meetup. Today is our 70th community meetup. So welcome everyone. Plus one more good news that Sadia just put out now. I did not even realize it. Some of you have realized it that we also have reached 7,004 members on our WhatsApp group. So now we have almost 6 WhatsApp groups. We have this, and these 7,004 people are on WhatsApp. And our subscribers, newsletter content are more than 130, I think more than 140 now across social media. So thanks for everyone for this. WhatsApp is something that we have our main community is, and all of you are part of this WhatsApp group. Some people are leaving the WhatsApp group because there is continuous notifications, but mute your WhatsApp group, and announcements is something that you can keep. We don't use the announcements unless it is urgent. So you might see most of the meetings that we do, we don't use the announcements much. We use only the description. Announcements, we request people to be a part of it in something that we are doing and requires attention to all of the community members. We push it there as well. So now I will just give a brief of NAS. Okay, sorry for that. Viraj is asking. Okay, so for the people who are new, I know I will take questions, but let me just share this link. So for the people who are new to this community, so this is how our community looks. So you have to always use the mobile application nas.io slash artificial intelligence is our platform. So this is our platform. So events, if you click right now, the challenge is ongoing. So Mahesh, you can click this challenge. First, I will show you this challenge. What is the deadline? The deadline of this challenge is ideation to day one till tomorrow 9 o'clock. You just need to submit your specific form. So right now we have 63 people who have participated, and I see that 15 people have already submitted their project proposal. And the timing and the points is not going to be considered as winner. The timing and this points is only doing two things. It is only checking the submission, who is submitting the frequency and the timing. So suppose in this case, what it means that Pradeep, so it will take a permutation and combination of all the checkpoints, but this is the first checkpoint. It means that Pradeep has submitted the first, Ajanta has submitted the second, and but I will not be taking these points to consider who is the top. I will be looking at the coming back to about. Yeah, if you go to about, we will be looking. We have three judges. I need to put the photo of the judges also here. Innovation, execution, real world, and presentation. Plus making sure I have to add one more thing. You have completed all the checkpoints at particular time. So this is something that we will be looking at. Points is just to make you guys excited to submit your to submit your checkpoint that is there. So what is a checkpoint? So if you can, you were asking about the timeline. There are 8 days. Okay, let me take Pranay's question. Yeah, Pranay, what are the
S-
questions? Then I will go forward. Yes.
yeah, sorry guys to break the flow. Just a question because I have to leave early.
Sure, tell me.
You talked about the metrics, and one of the metric was presentation.
Hmm. Okay. Yes, tell me the question. Yes. So what is the question again? Yes, this is one of the metrics. Yes. How you are doing the demo and the LinkedIn post that you are making, and how are you doing the demo? So
Uh,
one
Someone is
second.
talking. I don't know.
Okay, wait. Let me just
Leo,
one second. Guys, uh, Pranay, just hold on.
Yeah.
I'm going to use this is the problem. People are not professional, so I need to mute everyone's mic. So let me do that. Okay. And people, please raise your hands. This is a professional setup. So you can do that. Yeah, now you can go ahead, Pranay.
Thank you. Um, s- so my question was, today when the challenge started, the first module opened up, and when the first module opened up, it gave us the instructions of how the ideation or
मैं
the
भी तो
proposal needs to be submitted. So
हाँ
my only
पहला
question is,
One
when it
second, just
comes
one second,
to
one second. Who is talking this? Okay, I muted him. Now go ahead. Yes. Once, can you repeat the last part? Once that today the first checkpoint opened, correct? Today the first checkpoint opened. So today for everyone, this checkpoint opened. You had a small video, and you had two paths. So okay, which path you are taking, and then we had this checkpoint. So checkpoint is something that we ask you to submit a Google Doc or a PDF, or you upload a PDF and put the link, or a Google Doc, or in normal text. So many of the people have just gone here and just typed here. Like Pradeep, he was so quick. He had a text already written. I think Pradeep is there in the call. I think he submitted. The challenge opened at 9 o'clock. He submitted at 9:10. So I think he had everything ready. He just opened this, copy paste, and he pushed it back. So this is what. So now you can tell me your question. Yes. Sorry for that. Tell me.
Yeah, no, it's fine. So my question is then, presentation is says its weightage is 10%.
Hmm.
So I think I was wondering if the requirements for presentation could be released early, or the checkpoints for presentation could be released early, because as you know, like making a presentation or a demo just takes a little bit of
Wait.
time.
Okay. Okay.
So
Let me go back again. When I say presentation, it does not mean you need to create a deck, PowerPoint. In this case, this is everything I'm doing is realistic, right? If you have a PowerPoint, you can do that. So that is, if you see, I have kept the rules very loose, because this is not a hackathon that you have to do X, Y, Z. I have kept it flexible for making it incorporate to real life world. When I talk about presentation, if you want to make a, if you want, you need to make a demo. I am just telling a demo. A demo can be the last hackathon winner of who got a job also from our community, Suhail. Suhail, he won the hackathon, no, because not because of the solution. But because the way he did the demo, where he explained, he had a simple PowerPoint, and plus he explained the demo and he submitted it. So when I am asking about presentation, it is open. Quality of the demo means how much of a detail you can give, or maybe if you have you can make a simple presentation. If you want to, because presentation gives you the help to plan your journey, and what you have done, like all the steps that you have taken. What was the project scope? What was the same checkpoints that you have seen here, right? You can make the story in a simple deck as you are speaking, and then you can show your demo when you are talking about what all you did, and then you show a live demo, because personally the judges or me will not go and test your app. I can do that, but we have a Muhammad Almari and Michael will not go to every app and check. He will just see this particular part. This is the part that mostly you will see. That's why you need to record what you are doing. Suppose you made an app, like Parvesh made a financial bot app. He talks to this. He tells that suppose I want to know the financial cash flow of Tesla. I type it out. The user will type it out. I'll get this response. He records it. And he also shows his PowerPoint. And he puts that on LinkedIn. This is our main thing, that why we are asking you to do on LinkedIn is we want you to have that, the cycle of sharing your work on LinkedIn, because that is the main thing that we are pushing in this challenge also. And whatever you do, it can be a simple thing that this is my project, I have completed. You already have done that, Pranay, you have already done that, right? You have done a simple project. I have asked you to unmute, and you have put that on LinkedIn. So that is what we are requesting. And I'm keeping it flexible. I am not telling people, and even the template of project proposal, you are up to your timing, up to your creativity, that you need to do. At least the minimum basic requirement is a video to show your app is working, uh, and a little bit context about that, and writing a LinkedIn post about that and sharing that. On the last day, on the last day, you need to share us the LinkedIn post where you have, one second, sorry.
Okay. Okay, understood. It's clarified now. Okay.
So here, if you go here in the last day, day 8, that is Sunday, 12 o'clock, share the LinkedIn post tagging us so that we know this is the final thing that we want to see as a end user. Uh, Other than that, before that, we'll be taking your GitHub as well. But this is the day 8, we are giving you final submission. And also, we will be adding one more GitHub link also, because I know people will do some final changes of the GitHub and everything. So a GitHub link plus the LinkedIn post tagging decoding data science. This is something that we will look for, and GitHub link. So you need to put both the links here. So this is what we are going to expect from you Sunday, 12. So one more thing I want to request all of you. Let me just show you the last challenge that we did. So guys, Mahesh, some people who are who are participating a little late. Uh, so let me just show. So last time we had 33 participants. Only 3 people completed all the checkpoints. So 33 participants, we did this challenge 5 months back. Some of you participated in that challenge, but only 3 people completed. That is why this challenge, you are seeing that I'm pushing all of you. So 63 people are there. At least I need 10, 20%, 12 people to complete everything. That is going to be a win for me personally, because I don't want to do the hard work and only 3 people submit. So let me share my screen again. And this is what I am noticing also, because I am teaching people, I am showing everyone everything. And you can see this is the last challenge that we did in April. I stopped doing the challenge after April because I found a very bad response. It took me almost 2 months to prepare for this challenge. And you can see the disappointment if people are not taking advantage of this. Right, 33 people joined, only 3 people submitted. That's why I took a break, 6 months break. Not 6 months, I think April. So this was when? May, I think April. So this was on April, mid-April. Then what I did is I made a better challenge and I'm engaging everyone. And I request 61 of you to participate and see this. Like if you are submitting before that deadline, you will be shown like this, tick, 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 tick. So this guy, Taqveem Abbas, he was the winner of last challenge. and I think he's there on the call. I'm not sure, but he finished everything on time. But still, you can complete it. If you are late for one checkpoint, like Waleed was late for one checkpoint, but he did the other checkpoints on time. So, but if you submit, you can still be able to submit, but you cannot submit before Sunday. So the challenge is getting over on Sunday, uh, 6, that is October 6th, 12 p.m. Dubai time. So if some of you I know are busy, like Mahesh is busy, like these guys, I don't know, Narendra, he talks so much, he's there in the call. Narendra, he's in some of our, he comes to our meetups, he does a lot of talking, and he wants all the access, he wants everything. But when it comes to execution, this is what is very disappointing. So that is the reason why I took a break and I designed the challenge again. And I request all of you in this, like you have questions, you can ask me on the WhatsApp group. I will try to submit it, but at least submit something. Out of 33 people, 3 people submitted, so less than 10%. In this, at least I want, out of 63, I want at least 12 people to finish everything. However it is, please do that. Okay. Now any more questions? So now coming to Mahesh's question. So Mahesh, you have any specific, or you want to raise your hand and ask any specific question? I was trying to explain how we are doing, what we are doing. You have any other specific question before I move to the next question? I think Parvez also had a question, but Mahesh, you started it. You want to raise your hand? So if you raise your hand, I can unmute you. Okay. Now Barry is asking. Mahesh, if you want to ask, please ask. Then I'm taking Barry's question. Parvez, please, you also raise your hand. I will unmute you according to the hand raises. So you can also unmute. And Mahesh, I hope you have a question as well. You can ask. So Barry, I unmuted you. Can go ahead.
Okay, so my question is, what will be the criteria of judging the app and the submissions? Like how advanced you want to go?
So, okay. So for the now, okay, for the people like this is our, let me go back to Barry's question. So how the judging will happen is, first thing is, as I again told you, this is the criteria. Okay. Have you got a chance to see this? I will just stop here for 1 minute. Have a look at this, and I cannot hear you. I think he's muted. If you want, where is Barry? Barry, I cannot see you. Barry, but is it clear for you, the criterias? I cannot unmute. Can you see the criterias, Barry? By the way, sorry, Barry. Hello, can you hear me? Like, we cannot hear you, Barry. Okay, can you speak? Is it fine now? This criterias?
Now I'm a this computer. I understand now, so I'm gonna go over the criteria, but I was just curious, how advanced are you wanting to go?
No,
Or
no,
can it just be a chatbot?
no. I don't want, see, it does not need to be very advanced. It will have all these things you're seeing, right? Innovation is only 30%. So if it is advanced, it is only going to be in the innovation part. So Barry, I'll give you a real life application, right? So I did the challenge last time. I am doing challenges for hackathons for many years. So the what we are going to do, and I will repeat again, just for everyone. And by the way, I will respond to your cybersecurity hackathon. I have been very busy in the last few weeks, but I will respond by tomorrow or Monday. I have some points, but I will respond. But don't worry about that.
I want to know about it. If it's cybersecurity, I want to know about it. But regarding this, if
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
also share, I also would like to know about it. We can discuss also in Dubai. But regarding this, I
Yes,
mean,
yes.
my app code, for
Yeah, that is
example.
fine. So you do your best. See, this as I'm telling you, this is not a competition per se. Competition in the sense that this is not a competition, this is for your own learning. All the hackathon and challenges are for your own learning, and in your capacity, do the best. And now coming to your question about this thing, right? Leaderboard. So suppose out of 63 people, so right now we have 63 people, and let me again go to the dashboard mode. We have 63 people right now. Out of the 63 people, whoever completes all the checkpoints. So suppose that is the request why I'm telling everyone to complete the checkpoint. In a hackathon, we see the final submission, right? But here, what we are going to see that everyone. We will give. So this is the main criteria. So this particular thing that everyone has. So suppose out of this, the first criteria to even get selected to the judges. Suppose I'm not going to show all the 63 solutions to the judges. I will be selecting the top 10. How will I be selecting? I personally, me and Michael. Michael is one of the mentors. Muhammad Yasir is one of the mentors. He's already part of the group. We will be selecting the 10. How will we be selecting the 10? Suppose out of these 63 people, just for example, just for example, these 17 of them finished everything. Just for an example, don't. So I will be taking their submissions and I'll be checking it. And if suppose Rama has only done 5 checkpoints and he has not yet submitted the GitHub. So he is not even eligible for me to do the judging. Judging is only going to be done for the people who have actually submitted something and who has completed the checkpoint. Even if it is not a working demo, at least a video that the code is running on his local system and through a LinkedIn post. So those will be judging, and then we'll be taking this criteria that I was showing you, that is there, and we will be taking it. I hope I answered your question.
Yeah, and my second, I have another question regarding the pass for chai tax. I did not buy it yet because if we're gonna win or we're gonna get any type of letter board, we're gonna get a pass for chai tax. I don't understand. I have the
Not
free
winner.
pass for chai.
Top 10 participants that I am selecting and giving to the judges. As I told, no, I'm going to be selecting top 10 participants. But anyways, you have applied for the 50% delegate pass already, right? We have already sent you the coupon for 50% delegate pass.
It
That is,
doesn't work.
huh?
The code does not work.
Okay, so you can ping me again that offline, it should work. Sometimes there is just let me know offline which code is not working. We have unique generated codes for this. Can you just send a screenshot with the code not working to Sadia's email ID, the email ID that she has sent? We will be talking to the event organizing team and fixing it up. Okay.
Okay.
And now regarding, but personally, for people, visitor pass is little limited. Delegate pass, as you all know, is different, right? So if people who are coming to Dubai to actually participate, the delegate pass is better to take. But for the visitor pass also is good enough to visit all the stalls and to be part of this event that we are doing on DevSlam stage as well. So you can get that. So for the top 10 people that we are selecting, we will be giving them the GITEX pass that is there. That is an additional this thing, you can say additional bonus and additional prize to motivate you guys to participate and finish your submission. And for personally, I request people to get the delegate pass if you're really thinking to come to network and to actually take advantage of the GITEX booth. But coming for this event, uh, if you don't want to buy the delegate pass, visitor pass is something that we will be giving to the top 10 participant as a bonus gift for to motivate you guys to submit and do a good work. Okay, Barry?
Yes.
And just send a screenshot and email in the same thing. We will talk to the organizing team and fix it for you as soon as possible. Okay? Parvez, you are waiting for a long time. Go ahead.
Yeah. Uh, Thank you, Arshad. So one thing, the app that I submitted, right, for the project. So you mentioned in the morning that okay, I can take it take it to the next stage for using it to this AI challenge. So can I do that?
Can you, it is, your voice is breaking. Can you please repeat the last sentence?
Yeah, just a second. Let me refresh my. Now,
Yeah, better. Yeah, go ahead.
audible now. Uh, Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yes. So the stock the app that I have shared with you and the other guys for stock market. So in the morning, you mentioned that I can use it for this challenge also because I was fiddling with two ideas. So I just wanted to have your suggestion on it. That okay,
Yes.
can I use it and take it to next stage?
Yes, personally, I was requesting you because you already started uh, playing around with Yahoo Finance.
Yeah.
Yahoo Finance is actually is little advanced. There are a lot of things that are there, and if you're interested in finance, stock, investment, and all those things, and you understand Yahoo Finance properly, which takes some time. Not you have only worked up with 5 variables right now, what I understand, but there are multiple more things that are there. So this is my advice.
Yes.
You can focus on this and start making it better. Uh,
Okay.
and
Okay.
because you already this you need to submit something by tomorrow before 9, right? By tonight, if I can say. But
Yeah. So
so
I'll do it by evening only. I know I'll not wait for the
and I'm just
last minute.
telling, so if you have a new idea, it will take time. And the thing is something that I want you to execute. So if you have something very strange, like one person in the call, if you remember Aryan, he was talking about, is he there in the call? He wants to replicate make.com with some SaaS application. So something that you,
Yes. Yes.
is if you have not known the base of it, if you have not no idea about it, and you cannot commit something that you don't have any idea. So that is the reason why I say that go through the some of the, so you already know about it, but I'm telling for new people, go through something that you think you can do in the next 8 days. Don't this is what my simple thing is there. Don't go for something that you have unexplored because you will be lost, and then you will be stuck. And before I go to some other question, where is Parvez? Parvez, I think I answered your question.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. I just needed this confirmation because I don't wanted to reinvent the wheel again, and then I don't want it to be in a state where I'm not able to complete something. So this is something where I am a little learning also, and it will 2 months before I didn't had any experience, and now I'm in the field where I'm able to create this. So just thank you for the suggestion.
And I
I'll
request you, yeah. So one more thing, Parvez. So Yahoo Finance, you are spending a lot of time in Yahoo Finance, but
yes.
do more document, read the documentation, understand more things, and
Okay.
uh, try to. It's going to be good learning. If you have a good hold on Yahoo Finance data, then you
Yeah.
can do a lot of more things in financial areas as well.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
I have.
Thank you, Arshad.
Thank you, Parvez. So Fayaz is asking a question. I will take Misal 1 minute. Fayaz is asking, is there any chance that the proposal may reject? I will not reject any proposal here. I am not going to reject any proposal. I am just why I'm even taking the proposal is I want you to stick to that, at least the theme of the proposal. Like now, suppose our friend Parvez, he is going to write a proposal that I'm going to make a financial bot. The purpose of this is to help a individual to understand the stock market analysis and do some investment at decisions using a AI type of chat interface. He is going to write that. And maybe he's going to add, I'm going to add cash flow, earning, prediction, whatever it is. This is his idea, he's going to put it. In his final output that he submits, he will not give a weather bot, or he will not give a some third part, something other than this particular thing which is related to finance. If he does that, then he has not gone through the process that is there, and which is what I don't want to do. But Parvez can improve. Suppose he was doing a financial bot for stock market. Just for example, Parvez, and don't take it literally. You can also add crypto. You can go and add some Bitcoin information, crypto information also in his bot. So people can ask question about stock also and crypto. That is acceptable because end of the day, his purpose is investment bot. So he's sticking to the theme of investment. He's sticking to his idea, but you can always add or remove also. Suppose he talked that he will, if he has written that he is also going to add Bitcoin, but he was not able to add Bitcoin because of some API issue or something that is there, then it's also fine. But the theme is there. So this is what I am requesting people to do. So today, at least submit the overall picture that you are doing. At least you have an idea that you are working towards financial bot, weather bot, news bot, YouTube summarizer bot, Twitter bot, whatever it is. You need to write. If you're in the LLM track, if you're in the model building track, computer vision track, you're building what that you can add as well. So Parvez, I've given a suggestion to him as well. So this is how you improve. Once you do one particular thing, you can always add. If the additional thing will not work, you can always have a base to go back to. Okay. Fayaz, I hope I answered your question. If you want to raise your hand, you can raise and ask me anything more as well. I am now unmuting Misal. You can unmute and speak. Yeah, give it Gohan. After that, I will give you to Gohan. Gohan, did you raise your hand by mistake? Go ahead, Misal.
Hi, Mr. Rashid. I just wanted to ask a question regarding someone who is new into building AI applications. That I can see that in day two, it's environment setup, day three is data processing. So, will there be guides on how to set these up, or will we have to find this from our end?
So when did you join the challenge?
Yes.
When did you join? When?
I think yesterday.
Okay. So actually, this challenge has been out for almost 2 weeks. And we have been doing, this is today 11 o'clock we had a session, very part of that live session. Okay, sorry, you can unmute.
No, I was not part of that.
No problem. Are you part of the WhatsApp group?
Yes, I'm part of the WhatsApp group.
Okay, so now good you have joined this call, and I will tell you step by step. So this is today we did the third workshop today to help people to work on the challenge. So you missed all the workshops, but we will be giving you the recording to at least get an idea. So let me share my screen. Do you have access? So this is the WhatsApp group. Do you have access to the materials of the challenge?
The materials.
So, okay, I will share again. So I will quickly open this. So this is okay. So I think I don't know why it is taking a lot of time. Today's recording also I have put it, but I don't know why is it not yet come. Let me stop sharing. But anyways, today's recording also I was uploading. It is a more than 1 GB or 2 GB file, so it is taking time. But you have access to this. So if you go to the WhatsApp group, when have you joined the WhatsApp group? 1 hour before or yesterday night?
Yesterday afternoon.
So just see the chats. There is the challenge with the coupon code. So this is
Okay.
100, but you will, as a part of the challenge, you can access this complete complimentary. You have two things. So today I did a workshop. You can do this. If you are first time doing all this, so I don't recommend you to go for the model building path. Go for the LLM path.
Okay.
Have you done coding before?
Yes, so I'm a undergraduate student in computer science.
Okay, so
So
you
I'm familiar with coding, but not too much into AI.
okay.
Just basic Python and Java.
Two things. So you need to go through and decide which path you want to build. Do you want to go to the model building path, or do you want to go to the LLM path? So AI is an option, right? When I say AI, there is an option for you to use it. So you first tell me, what have you decided in this so that I can help guide you and maybe this can help
Oh,
others?
so I was thinking of going for the second path for now because it's only a 8-day program, and I feel learning for the first path would take much more time, right?
So, okay, now who is the second part for? I'll just tell why people are just telling why I made the second path. The first path, I think very less people are opting for also what I am looking at. But I put this path because we have lot of uh, data people who don't know about LLM and API integration. So they are core data people. So you are an undergrad, so for you this path is better. The second path is better. The first
Okay.
path is for people who understand, who are data analysts, because there are a lot of people in our community who are data analysts. They understand data, they understand Python, they understand basic things, but they don't know anything about LLM. So they can do, because the price of this challenge is our AI residency program,
Yeah.
where we are going to teach you this path, this completely end to end, we're going to teach you. But people
Okay.
who don't know this, but anyways, we are supporting you in our maximum capacity to at least build a small project. But to do this path, we are teaching you everything in our AI residency program, where we go in very much details, step by step, to build a complete application. But for people who don't, who want to take the shortcut and build a quick project, I have put in our portal this. So today's recording was today we had this session. It was a very you can say detailed 2 hour session, live session. The
Okay.
recording will be uploaded in I don't know why it is taking time. After the call, I will just check by 1 or 2 hours it is going to be live. This is the recording. So this is the same project that we were talking before the call, Parvez with Parvez. So unlocking financial insights means this is morely for stock analysis and investment analysis using OpenAI's function calling capability. So how we can use functions within OpenAI and everything to do it. And I don't want to take time, but something like this. So
Okay.
this is the arcade. So these are something that, like, you ask a question, what is the price of Tesla? The price of Tesla is 214. And someone also asked in the call, I will talk about it. I will be uploading the recording, 2 recordings. This is the 2 hours recording of this session where I explained this in details. Plus, also, I'm going to upload the recording to deploy this application on Hugging Face. So someone in the chat was asking me Gohan, I am struggling with deploying models to Hugging Face from Colab. Can you advise me on repository setups and pushing files effectively? So Gohan, for this particular thing, I will be uploading a video recording of one of our workshops where we took a project and we put it on Hugging Face Spaces and do it. So this step that this everyone will struggle if you are a new person. There is a step-by-step process that you need to do. It is a 1 hour video that you can learn to do and properly. I will be putting that as well, but you don't need to worry about that right now, Guhan. I think Guhan has already submitted the idea. Here, 1 second. Okay, but yeah, Guhan. So don't worry for now. You are Guhan says Salem, right? Anyways, now did I answer your question, Misal? You can unmute. And one more thing, Misal, if you are not comfortable in coding as well, there are no code options available. That is here as well. So we have 3 no code applications. Uh, 3 no code applications as well in that recording. So once you get
Okay.
access to that recording, so many windows are open. That is a confusion. Let me step by step open it. Products. Let me share my screen. Okay. Yeah. So because many people like you who are skeptical and who don't want to do coding, you have 4 workshops that we have done. No voice flow. Voice flow is something very beautiful. Go through this recording at least. If you want to use voice flow, you can use it. It is freely available. You can make a chatbot in within 1 hour. and this can also be acceptable as a project. Flowwise is there, it's a 2 hours recording, and custom GPT is using your chat GPT, custom GPT to make. So we had done a project on job search. These are the three, plus prompt engineering and using Langsmith to generate prompts. This is something for you to help you generating prompt for your work that is there. So these are something that is there. Plus one more thing that I wanted to release today. Here today, this is a very important people who are for doing taking the LLM path, and this is for people who are taking the model building path. Model building path is something that, as I told you, data analyst, data science, people who know about data science but don't know about AI, LLM, and all those things, who want to build a customer segmentation type of project that is there. Okay. I hope I answered your question. Gohan, did I answer your question as well? Or you want to raise your hand and ask something specific? Okay. Today, I want to also release. I have not shared this publicly, but today I'm going to do that as well. If there are no more questions, I have created a, this is specifically for all the people who are participating in the challenge or who want access to this. I have created a prompt sheet challenge. So for this is for people who are still not getting the idea of what they want to do. And this is if you can see how this works, this is the project idea generator. This helps participants brainstorm project ideas on the selected path and their specific interest. So this is something that you need to change. So suppose you copy this, and you can just take this. This is the variables are model building path or the LLM path and your interest. What is your interest? So suppose I take this. This is a very good prompt template for people who want to create ideas of a project. So I copy this here. You are a AI project advisor. Ask me about the path I am taking, and my interest questions that are there. So let me just enter this. So it is asking me before I suggest a topic. So this is the prompt you need to put. I tried to put this in custom GPT. It is not giving a good answer. That's why I made a template. So now let me talk to Guhan, not Guhan. Who is their college student? Misal, unmute yourself. Or anyone else wants to need a help in generating an idea. You can raise your hand. Anyone who wants to help go through how this works, give volunteer to come and give me your ideas. Please raise your hands. So Misal, you want to try it?
Sure.
Okay, so this is the thing. So could you share which path? So you have taken LLM path, correct?
Yes.
So let me just do this path for now. Okay, I have taken this path. So great. So in LLM path, as this is the prompt is for beginner, so it is giving you this AI powered support customer bot, which is very easy to do. A sentiment analysis for product reviews and content summarization for news platform. AI driven virtual personal assistant, market trend prediction using social media data. So suppose in these five, do you like anything?
The virtual assistant.
The first one.
Yeah. No, the fourth one, I believe. AI virtual assistant.
Okay, so I am interested. Wait, then you will read. I am interested in doing this. Give me more details. You need to do a lot of work in this. You need to look for Google Calendar API, Gmail API. So if you are new to this, then I will not recommend you to do this right now. But you get the idea, right? something that when you are using this tool, understand that you can also complete it in 8 days. Or you can do this, you can only connect it with one Gmail API. You can connect your assistant to only one thing, or Google Calendar API. One thing you can do, but you can still do it. And if you are liking this, if you suppose you like this idea, suppose, then what you do is create a project submission document for this. Okay, you can. This looks great. This looks great. Create a project submission document for this. Khalas, done. You can put your name, project overview, problem statement, objective. Read this. If you are fine, edit it, and then go ahead. So, okay, Parvez is asking one question, but before I go to Parvez's question, and Parvez, I think you stick to the finance bot right now. For doing this credit card statement and all this, the data access and everything will become a huge, huge problem, which is not feasible right now. You want to do credit card and all that, you need access to credit card data, which is not available publicly. And this is something very regulated. So please focus on publicly available data for now. But where is my friend, Mr. He has muted back. So, Misal, you're getting the idea?
Yes, yes.
So what I will be doing, this is very helpful. This is your project guide. Your first help before you even reach me is using this prompt guide to get ideas, and use ChatGPT as much as possible. For technical guidance, this is the thing. You are an AI mentor providing, you can ask very specific questions to them. Why I have created this prompt template for every step, like technical guidance, document builder, demo preparation, code review prompt, model evaluation, if you are doing a model building path, project proposal checkpoint, LinkedIn sharing guide, final submission checklist, troubleshoot guide. Everything is written down here with the variables, and this is going to be your first level of support. So this is like moving one step from personalizing your learning to a better, to a much, much more better way, because ChatGPT can answer you questions much, much more better than I can do. And the way I have made this prompt is very much detailed and very much up to the mark. I could have put this on custom GPT, but the problem with putting in custom GPT, people who have paid membership of $20 can only access. That is the reason why I'm giving you all the prompt template to do this. But inshallah, maybe next challenge, I can put this in an app. I can write a app and I can put it in a code. It is going to be complicated, but this can be a AI bot assistant for the challenge participants. That is the future plan. But anyways, that will take time. You can use this template step by step and get your work done. Cool, Misal. Let me
Yes.
just
Could you
share.
just run me through on how to get the template again?
So the template I'm going to release it today. And
Okay.
this is only for the challenge participants because this call is open to everyone. So I will not share it on the group. I am
Okay, sure.
going to share, I am going to put it here in this same place uh, in support recording and materials. Okay, you go,
Okay, great.
I will be putting that link here, and it is only accessible for people who are part of the challenge, right?
Yeah, great. Thank you.
And if anyone is not part of the challenge, please become part of the challenge. It is a very good learning, step by step. And I have worked very hard to make sure that we get a 20% completion rate for this. Okay, any more questions that anyone else have regarding the challenge? Please raise your hands. Any more questions? Enrico, Barry, Kambale, Viraj. How many of you have in this room have not yet uh, participated in the challenge? Okay, so I think Viraj, please look into it. The purpose of this is again not the price. The price is AI residency, but and cloud credits. But it is more about completing a project end to end, right? I from which college are you? You can put on the chat, Misal. Which college are you from? This can be a very good project for your portfolio as well. You can put it in the chat if you're so that you are fine. Uh, so you can start doing the no code. People who feel that that's great. I have a lot of people I know from your. I have done one session in your college 2 years back for the AI workshop with her name is Jeanine, professor of electronics, Jianin. Anyways, now yes, not Mr. Mrs. Correct, Jinan. Cool. So MSc in chemistry. So Viraj, you want to unmute? So this, as I told you, even Parvez, you want to tell again? People are getting confused. I know I am using you. I am telling, requesting you a lot. Is it too technical? Building a simple application? Can an MSc in
Yeah, yeah,
today
I can
Parvez is
speak
my
now.
helping me.
Yeah, no, this is really my honor to, speak here. Uh, because so one thing I'll say, I'll not from the technical background. My core background is data analytics, where we just play with numbers, black and white, nothing else, formulas, and nothing to do with coding. Okay, so this year I started with Python. So and it's only I started with like Coursera and a different website. But when I joined this program, I think 2 months back. So in August we started, and then I took the courses that those are very specific video modules that has been generated for us, because when you are open to learn in world like today with so many resources, you get lost, and that's what happened to me. So I'm telling you, I'm not at all technical. It was just my interest that I dived into it. And in 2 months, I have an app. I have, I think, three apps now, not one. And the one which we are talking about, stock information app, this is I am loving it. And I'm coming from directly from non-tech background. I'm BA economics, marketing and finance background, nothing to do with coding. You are from MSc. I think one of the example that, because I had the same question I asked Arshad, so he gave me example of one of the doctor who does not have any background. So from non-technical to building an app where I can talk to the bot and it gives me a humanly response. It's fantastic opportunity and a platform to learn. I would say just go ahead and just take as much as you can. It's nothing technical over here. You will learn everything by concept and everything.
The problem is many boot camps courses, they go a lot into theory and they like yesterday only, I think if you were there, Parvez, right? There was a college from London Research Institute. They are
Yeah,
teaching you 2 weeks they are teaching you 2 weeks deep learning in the start. 2 weeks
yeah,
of deep learning will bore 50% of the people who join the program. And if you go and teach them deep learning for the first two
yeah,
weeks, out of the 100, I am telling you personally because I've been teaching for the last 8 years, 50% of the people will lose interest and they will not do anything else. And they will not even build one project. And this is what is happening in most of the boot camps and programs out there in the market. They will bore you
yeah.
with
So
theory. Yeah, sorry, Skun.
yeah, Guhan is here. Guhan, I think we had a really good chat, and
Oh,
he's
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 here or
a
not? Okay, sorry. I
yeah,
forgot.
he's an amazing guy. I was not able to share the wanted to know how that app is created, because he's not getting the hang of it, how it's working. So he has a lot of interest. But yeah, you are right, because in your session also, when you told us about NLP and those, so you didn't ask us that, okay, you didn't told like he taught us for 2 3 weeks a month about NLP, because it's damn complicated concept. But yeah, with the implementation of practical projects that you started from the second week only, So that generated interest, because whatever we do, we get the result, and then we are happy to see that okay, something is working, something is, and that's we are, we have short term gratification thought कि अभी कुछ किया और अभी मेरे को result मिल गया, then we are happy, and then we it generate our interest. So this is the whole whole course, and the platform is all about practical projects that we can keep on building, and the codes are there, everything is there. So yeah, it's nothing complicated, nothing technical. You just use it and you keep learning. That's it.
The problem with this, like London Institute that Guhan is part of, and many other, like Rochester Institute, and in many other companies out in this region, they don't change their programs. They are using very old programs. And it's not that they don't want to change. It is not, they need to get approvals from KHDA. It's a huge process and huge setup that they need to do, especially these education institutes. And that is the reason why they are going through the theory part first, and it is useless. 50 you don't need to know how deep, everyone here doesn't need to know how LLM works, how deep learning neural network works. Uh, you can learn it later on after you, like now, Parvez has done something. He has built a simple application. Now he wants to get a little bit deeper. He wants to do fine tuning. He wants to get into a little bit more mathematical. That is the future, not now. Then, and he understands how to build an application. Then he knows at least the structure. Now he can deep dive and he can specialize in one particular area. How is the splitting happening? How is the decision happening? How is the probability model working? And that is later on. But first, you need to at least build the interest of people, at least start building projects end to end, show something, have something on your mobile that you can talk to people about, and then gain the interest. So this is the main purpose of doing all these things. So people who think that, yeah, it is not for them, it is fine. It will take you 3 to 4 years to know everything in details, but you can go through the different route. That's why in our community, if you are part of it, we do a lot of end-to-end workshops. We will show you the demo first, and then how we did the demo, at least the basic structure. Once you do the basic structure, now you are up to it. Now do whatever you want with the structure. Break it, make it better, add more things. If you want theory, I have up to 330 hours of recording in our platform. If you want to know about neural network, like someone asked me, I think I have put something here as well, right? If you want to know about neural network, if you want to know about LLM, if you are interested, I don't tell everyone that everyone needs to know that. If anyone wants to know, they can always go and they can see this. First is this neural network for beginners. They need to, if they want to know this completely. After that, after understanding what is neural network, then you need to understand what is a building block of the LLM called the transformer. After you do this, then you need to go to this LLM thing, LLM. And everything that I am telling you depends upon your interests, personalized interest. If you have to go through everything step by step, you will be lost. But if you want to first get the structure right, the foundation, and then pick things one by one. Plus, for people who I have also written the path here as well for roadmap. If for a person who is lost, you go through this roadmap. This is self-paced, but I have given the roadmap. The content is there. Some of the content, and you can see phase wise, and it is a lifelong learning. That is why we have outcome-based workshops every week, where we are able to share knowledge of a new thing. So we have community mentors like Yasir, Isham, who keeps doing a lot of research on new things, like, and sharing it with the community. And that is what we are trying to do. So it is nothing. It is not that AI is for only technical people. AI is for everyone who can use a laptop and join the Zoom call and be on this call. It is for everyone that is there. So that is it. So any more questions anyone has? So Mahesh has joined the challenge. So thank you, Mahesh, for joining the challenge as well. And anyone else has any questions, please raise your hands, or else we can wind up for the day. And please, people, get back to work and write your document and submit it by tonight or tomorrow early morning as well. Cool then. I think I don't want to waste any much of your time. If there is no more question, thank you everyone for joining the chat. And for people who are in Dubai, Thursday we are having our coffee meetup in Mall of Emirates. So Enrico, Parvez, Pranay, whoever is in Dubai, please try to come. It's a very informal meetup. We have data professionals coming in. It's not professional setup, but it is a very good chat that we have and we discuss topics. So please come for that. And thank you everyone for your time. And thank you all. If there are no more questions, I will stop recording.